All right. Oh, that looks better. I can find the garbage cans. That's Snippy Shark that did that. You're a good whippersnipper. You're a good boy. So my truck's, it is hot in here. 24 degrees. Put on that. Last job of the day. Done at 2 o'clock too. Now, I gotta do something extremely brave now. I gotta trust a friend with my new whippersnipper. All right. Oh, okay. He's like, he's well, he's already married, but they're doing the ceremony this weekend. There's a little bit of whippersnipping. He has one of those battery-operated whippersnippers that are they're no good for nothing, basically. Okay for like a little rock garden or something like that. A couple of, like if you're going to be like whippersnipping less than 20 minutes or whatever. But like this kind of stuff there, where you need a machine like that. That's like the baby big machine. The baby of the big machines, right? But it's light enough you can work, like it's under 10, just a little under 10 pounds. You work with it all day. So he needs something like, oh, did I see? No. Hazards? Metal! I should check every one of these cans. I should. You never know. But most of the people here know there's like scrap metal guys always running around. I'll leave my door open, make somebody swerve. Oh, is that aluminum too? Aluminum? Aluminum? It is aluminum. Extrusion. Throw that on top of my free paver bricks. Figure be selling those pretty soon. Oh, this is great. There's like 30 pounds here, that'd be awesome. Oh, copper! Gold! I knew I should have stopped. You should always stop when you see it, but oh, they're beautiful. Copper! Love copper. I should check all these doodadders. Say, it's hardly worth stopping and picking it up. Yeah, but you do 100 stops like this, you got a couple 100 pounds of this. Trust me, it's worth your stop. Careful, baby, careful. Gold! Scrap metal is the new gold, as I've been saying. Okay. Get out of the winding road. That's cool. And I'm on my way home too. Get going. Good enough. Technically, you're supposed to get going before you stop. You take off your lights, but these are country rules here. Freaking got some copper right on. Bet you that little piece of copper is worth that whole pile there. Yeah, that's nice. Too bad I couldn't find a truckload of like copper like that. That'd be, oh, a ton of copper would help me out right now, and I'd pay for the truck in one load. You know what I mean? Like it'd be a really good day. It'd be a really good day to run to town. Whoever has the highest prices. Between Paul and I, we're always keeping up on the prices, eh? So, something I want to talk about today before I got distracted by that beautiful copper was business cards. Met a garage door repairman today. So over at one of my clients, her garage door stopped working on one side about 2 weeks ago. A week ago, 2 weeks ago. The guy came by today. Ooh, big turkey vulture. And what it was a little wire I didn't see, and who knows how it could have got. Maybe it was that groundhog of doom. Who knows? There's this little groundhog that's reaping terror on this, reaping terror on us, right? One of my clients going after the garden, running into the freaking. He's a hooligan. He's a total hooligan. I've never seen a groundhog get into so much trouble. It's like I haven't seen him yet, but like I hear about him like every time I go by. So it's like yeah, he's like freaking pulling the freaking wires out of the wall. He's just doing all kinds of like Caddyshack kind of groundhog stuff. Did you see all the bullet holes in that sign? They didn't replace that. I hope they never do. I love that sign. It's so picturesque for the country, you know, like bullet holes. This one they replaced, but they forgot the other one. They probably didn't see it, that's wrong. This one doesn't have bullet holes in it anymore. See? There, I finally stopped in the right spot. When you stop in the right spot, they got a book exchange here. It's always full of books, so I don't know how much exchanging goes on, but it's nice, it's very cottagey kind of stuff, right? Which is cool. But anyway, yeah, so I'm talking to this garage door repairman, and I'm like, oh, dude, you got a card? I said, because, like, you know, I got customers always asking me about plumbers, electricians, stuff like that. So, you know, I want to make a Rolodex of cards, basically. So if someone say, hey, Reg, you know anybody that does this or does that, or, you know, like if something I can't do, I throw the business out of the place. Now, a lot of people said, Reg, you should make cards. I was like, I can't even go to the store without getting offered a job. I don't need cards right now. Like, I wouldn't be able to take on the extra work anyway. Washboard. Not too bad, just there. But yeah, like for some, like for specialty guys like that, I know they're crazy busy usually, but it's always a good idea to, you know, for yourself, like, because you make connections and you start sending business people, other people's way. Sometimes they'll send business your way, right? And I got a truck coming, but I'll keep her at 2,000. I just ease my truck up to speed. It gets up there fast enough. So, plus if you trap the gas pedal on this truck, it gets expensive very quick. And I know people like that. I'm like, a dude's V8, like, it sells slowly. Like, it'll get up there quick, trust me, but it costs you $2 every time you trap that pedal. So I go as eco-friendly with the pedal as I can, just so I'm not like draining my tank in you know, 5 minutes. Like, I'm sure if you held this thing full, if you didn't die in the process, if you held this thing full open, you could probably watch the gas needle going down. Like, you know, like every 30 seconds it'd be down a little bit more, down a little bit more. Every 5 minutes it'd probably be a notch. if you could, you know, mind you, you'd be going really, you'd probably be doing well over 100 miles an hour anyway. I have no idea how fast this truck would go. Would be, if I had another truck, this is the type of truck I'd love to bring to a drag strip. You know, bring it completely bone stock and then just start adding stuff to it. You know what I mean? You know, pop, just, you know, see what a bone stock 2006 Ram will do. And trucks make really really awesome drag vehicles because they're just naturally low-end geared and torquey, right? So they're great for launching, right? Like, a lot of times a pickup truck like this will beat a Ferrari off the line, you know, maybe for the first 100 feet or so, but, or 50 feet or whatever, but just because of the torque difference, right? So even at, you know, like 1,000 horsepower Ferrari probably can't pull a 300 horsepower truck. You know, like if you were to hook up to it, just because of the, you know, like where the power is, right? Maybe it could, maybe it couldn't, you know. I just don't think that Ferrari would have the traction to be able to pull a truck, but you never know. Maybe a two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, definitely not. You know, like, if you ever watch like guys pulling each other, ball hitch wars, where they hook like chains to the ball hitches and they pull each other, like, you'd only do that with a truck you didn't care about. But you got these guys that think their truck is everything and they have no understanding of mechanical failure, which this is the type of guy that buys a brand new truck, doesn't matter what brand, and wants to go toe-to-toe with the guy with the Cummins diesel dually and hook up to him and say, yeah, my truck, it's been lifted 19 inches, it'll pull anything. Oh yeah, I'll hook up to my dually. The guy hooks up to him to the dually, you know, he revs up the gas engine, slingshots maybe about a foot forward, and then the dually pulls the truck apart, right? And yeah, you'll see that happen quite a bit. You watch these guys just sitting there killing their trucks like that. You know, it's a real redneck thing to do. It's all young lads. It's like under the age of 30 predominantly, and usually drinking is involved, and it's in a parking lot somewhere. It's harmless, but it's very expensive and stupid, right? And is he wearing the hoodie? He's wearing the hoodie today. It's over 30 degrees with the humidity. I'm gonna slap him. I'm gonna slap him the next time I talk to him. I'm like, what the hell are you doing wearing a hoodie, man? It's too freaking hot for a hoodie. Kids these days. I'm telling you. He's back home at the same time as me. Well, I'll go trust the fate of my whippersnipper in somebody else's hands. It's one of those things he's a neighbor, so I'll do it, but otherwise I wouldn't do it. All right, anyway, talk to you later.